guys, this is Derek here with the Hit Your Mark Media on the Archer Consolidated website, and I wanted to talk to you for a few moments about how you can create your own magnetic marketing, inbound marketing channels. What do I mean by that? Well, the internet today is at right about 3.17 billion users. Of those users, 2 billion access the internet primarily from a mobile device. Of those 3.17 billion users, 1.5 billion users are on Facebook. That's the equivalent of the entire population of China alone. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Tencent, which is the Chinese social media platform, is the equivalent of the United States and Brazil combined. Their combined population is found on the Tencent Chinese social media platform. We're in an age where we have never before seen so much opportunity at the fingertips of everyone at the mobile device. You can position literally your sign for your business on a super highway that has billions of people traveling on it every day. And this is where many mobile marketers miss the mark, because they believe if they just put their sign there, then they're going to get a number of those people to come by their business and stop in. But it's like if you're driving along, you're going to your Aunt Sue's house for Thanksgiving, right? And she lives in Tennessee and you're driving from Kentucky. And along the way, you're driving 65, 70 miles per hour and you see a big billboard on the side. How many of those billboards do you actually stop for? Let's be honest. For every billboard I've seen, I've probably stopped for 1 in 5,000. And it's probably something to do with fireworks. Your case might be different, right? But I venture a guess that you're probably similar to me and you really don't stop for those billboards. Well, it's the same thing for the internet. Just putting your website up there, just putting a sign on social media, just putting a tag out in an email blast is not going to get people to stop. Why? Because they're not convinced that you're offering them the value that they're seeking right at that moment. Now let's take that highway analogy again, right? You've been driving for 3 hours, you're getting tired, you're looking at your gas reading on your dashboard and you're less than a quarter of a tank of gas. You want a bathroom break, you're hungry, you see a sign coming up here for McDonald's, right? The chances of you pulling over there, getting gas, refueling your car, and refueling your body are much higher, because McDonald's knows that if it puts its signs out on the highway, and they're ubiquitous, they're everywhere, the chances of some weary highway traveler pulling over and taking advantage of that wonderful meal is pretty high. Well, you see, they've identified the key to successful inbound marketing. They've basically put a feeler out there, something out there that grabs your attention and is serving an immediate need that you're feeling. And the problem with this with online marketing is where most people don't do that very well. The way you grab people's attention is you offer them something that they're looking for. So let's take an example, maybe a hair salon, right? So a hair salon, if they just post a sign up there, 50% off your next hairstyling appointment. The chances of someone stumbling upon that are slim to none. There's a dime a dozen, so many hair salons out there offering discounts all the time. Why would they pick yours? Well, if the hair salon goes ahead and says, here's our beauty tips, a free guide, 10 top beauty tips that you want to ask your next hair salon stylist to make sure that they know what they're actually talking about, right? The chances of you clicking on that are going to be much greater, because all of a sudden they're offering you something free of value that you can take with you for the rest of your life, and you can apply it wherever you go, not just with them. But they've grabbed your attention. Then all of a sudden, for that free ebook, they've probably asked you for your email address. They're going to follow up with you, and they're going to say, hey, did you get a chance to look over that book? If so, we'd like to answer any questions you might have. Come on by for a free consultation, or call our toll-free number, or shoot us an email. And then that leads you further along in the sales funnel process. Meanwhile, it's building trust, it's building a relationship that's been premised not on sales, but on sharing. They're giving you something of value right at the start. And so then the next step would be you probably pick up the phone or shoot an email or go over to the website and check out some more details about them. When they do that, you should be ready to share with them the next step in your sales funnel process, or your sharing funnel. Let's call it a sharing funnel, since millennials don't like the sales word. So the next step in that process might be to share with them another piece of valuable information. And so you're able to then engage the mind a little bit more, and then they're further along in that sharing sales funnel. Usually at this point, by the time they've been exposed to your brand 3 times, they're either ready to buy from you or they're done with you. And if you do it right, you will build for yourself a steady, huge stream of referring, fan-raving customers who will make you and your business pretty much rich overnight. Let us show you how to do that. It's not hard, but it's a little bit technical. We can help. For more information, just shoot us an email. Give us a call. Until next time, aim high, aim straight, and always